Okay, so these are my first attempts at vlogging. Uh, it's a big issue because it's such an unnatural thing to try to speak to you in the camera as if you're someone out there watching and to try to identify as who I really am. Um, Fuck. I don't want to do this, but I'm trying to force myself to do it. I figure if I do it long enough, I'll get good. I can share with you some aspect of who I am or what I believe and try to get camera angles right so you don't see it like this, or look like this fucking fat 36-year-old man. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? It's very simple. I've run out of options. That's probably the easiest way to go about it. I'm totally out of options. I'm a failed stand-up comedian, failed musician, something like this. I borrowed a bunch of money, to put away and to start this sort of like artist residency in Sicily. I've bought a house that is fucking collapsing, and my thought was that if I bring you guys on a journey, then somehow we can build this thing together. I've bitten off more than I can chew, is what's gone on, and now I guess I'm forced to sort of create this image or turn myself into something of a brand, so that through branding and communications, I can give you a fantasy world, and from this fantasy world, you can feel something, and once you have that emotional connection, you'll respond to the call to action. So I watched some YouTube videos on how to create a following in 2024. And a lot of this was about that consistency, posting daily, giving your fans something to connect to, telling them something personal about you. And it's all gross. It's all gross. Like, you shouldn't be watching this. You should go spend time with your family, go out for a walk. But I decided I was going to do this, so this is what I'm planning to do now. This is my life now, and basically my ambition, my plan right now, and I don't know how much I let you in on, but my plan right now is to start inviting artists from around the world to come hang out in this old medieval town in rural Sicily and make projects and start a religion or something like that, or make a home renovations reality YouTube channel, maybe a bit of column A, a bit of column B, and I know there shouldn't be this much dead air, but what else do you want to know? I wrote some jokes. The problem with these things, if I tell you a joke that I've written, and then I'd talk about how we all need to be sincere, and the biggest thing affecting humanity right now is it's not climate change, but a deep loss of meaning, a sort of descent into material darkness, the collapse of all overarching narratives and paradigms that lead us feeling empty and dead inside, isolated and alienated, not just from each other, from the means of production, but from ourselves. This real deep, disgusting alienation, which is what you're seeing right now. I'm here trying to turn my human life into content. If you want to understand, if we really think about what that is, I'm doing this for free. I'm going to not just whore out my body, but my essence, and turn it into, ad revenue for the big data collecting companies in the United States. So I'm against that, you see. I would like to envision a better world. I would like to envision a world where we find a way that we get back to our essence, where we find a way to get in touch with nature. I don't know what that looks like. I think it looks like creativity, like being creative in small communities. Like making things with friends is probably a simple remedy to the sort of whorishness of the 21st century. I didn't charge this camera, so that's all the time we got for today. Tune in next week, smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe.